Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In my last video, I reviewed the Feker IK75 and I was fairly harsh on the board, so today, I'm going to be giving it a second chance along with some of the suggestions that were given to me in the comment section. If the person who gave me the idea for this video wants credit, please reach out and I will tag you in the description down below. We're going to be doing two things. First, we're going to remove the 3 built-in standoffs on the bottom of the case, then we'll be taking apart the battery from the case. Don't try this at home, and if you do, please don't die. So let's go ahead and take the board apart. Simply pop off the rotary knob and pry off the top portion of the case. Next, make sure the PCB is disconnected from the batteries down below. After taking off the mute pad, you'll see 3 standoffs that we're going to be cutting off. One of them is right here, the next one is right in the center, right here, and the third one I already removed, but it's going to be to the left. So I'm going to go ahead and use a pair of side cutters to snip off this standoff. Make sure you wear eyeglasses because debris does fly around, like so. I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the middle piece, just snip on the sides and take it out in portions. As you can see, it's a little bit easier to do so. Once the cutting is done, I'm just going to go in with a file and file down any sharp edges just to make it look a little bit cleaner. And we're done. And next we're going to be taking out the battery. Something I highly don't recommend. I also used a sharp object, which was really dumb of me. Don't be like me. Yep, I pierced the battery using the file to remove it since it was glued or taped down pretty well. This caused a lot of fumes and smoke to escape the board, and it even caught on fire for a brief second. So please, don't do this. It got so hot that the board melted right where the battery was pierced, and now there's a hole in my board. Even a few hours after the incident, the board was still pretty warm to the touch. The file that I used to remove the battery didn't do too much better. The tip was completely melted off. But the show goes on, so in goes the dampening foam. Back goes our PCB. And let's go ahead and close up the case. Right off the bat, you can probably see in the video, there's a bit more flex to the board and I could definitely feel it, but you have to put a lot of pressure to be flexing it that much. Honestly, I don't think it made too big of a difference. Let's take a listen of how it sounds. Another complaint I had about the board was the actual gasket material that was used. As you can see, it's really stiff and it barely flexes, so it's not really doing the job it's supposed to. My solution to the really stiff gasket issue was to use some styrofoam packaging and place it on the parts of the plate where the gaskets were supposed to contact. This was in hope of creating a more flexy typing experience. All I did was just cut long strips and placed it in between the case and the plate like so. Did it do anything? Well, let's go to the sound test to find out. I do think that replacing the gasket strips with a styrofoam strip actually helped the board flex a little bit more, as you can see, but you still have to put a decent amount of pressure to get it to flex the way you want. So honestly, I don't think it's that big of a difference. I had a lot of fun experimenting and half destroying this board, and I hope my loss was able to answer some of your curiosities, and I also hope I saved you some money from trying this out yourself. As a full disclaimer, I received this board for free from Banggood, and I didn't lose any monetary means from ruining this board. I would like to thank all of you for watching this video and for getting involved and giving me new ideas to try out. I'm sorry that my poor judgment caused the video to fall short, and I will be much more cautious in the future. With that being said, if you enjoyed today's video or any of my videos, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out and it lets me know that you guys want to see more of my videos. Alright guys, till next time, take care. Don't die.